Our News 8's Leon Hendricks, part of that crowd. He joins us now live in downtown Grand Rapids. Leon?
Larry, good evening. It's 6 o'clock the last night, but let me tell you, there's still quite a few folks trying to get a last look at some of these exhibits out here. You also see some of the artists taking down their work. This is one of those, and for quite a few of these artists, taking it down actually means taking it apart and destroying it. This piece made of glass. They're taking off all these little pieces, and they're actually going to use them to make jewelry like this. Kind of solder off the end so it's not so sharp. But there's definitely a lot going on out here. Still lots of excitement on what's been a long and fun trip through ArtPrize 2010. As all things end, so does ArtPrize 2010. But what it's doing for Grand Rapids may have just begun.
It's great. We need to get something like this toward Muskegon.
Thousands turn out again on a sunshiny weekend for a last chance to see some of the art. After today, artists can take down their pieces. Many of them will return to places far from West Michigan. Some will stay here. But the play ArtPrize has got in Grand Rapids, experts say, will last. The national exposure.
If you've got a few more days to go and visit this, it's something called ArtPrize.
Twice mentioned on the Today Show, once as a 3.5-minute feature.
In Grand Rapids, Michigan, exact measurements aren't necessary to prove that something truly grand is happening.
It all culminated with a breathtaking award ceremony. 1,700 artists, larger-than-life entries all over. But it was you who picked the big winner, a large pencil drawing called Cavalry.
Chris Laporte is the winner of ArtPrize 2010 for Cavalry American Officers 1921.
Chris Laporte wins $250K.
Every single person who's expressed to me how it's touched them is touching me.
He takes the cash, but surely isn't the only winner of ArtPrize 2010. And by all accounts, there were more people in downtown Grand Rapids for ArtPrize this year. That, of course, is good news, and it's the buzz all around town, and as you saw, around the nation as well. Of course, a buzz everyone's hoping will continue throughout this year and into next year and into ArtPrize 2011. Reporting live in downtown Grand Rapids, Leon Hendricks, 24-Hour News 8.